Hey everyone, it's Ray. Welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. Well, we finished the MSQ for 7.2 and oh boy, it ended up pretty nasty. Part of me wonders if I shouldn't have just done the Arcadion first and then done this because it's a little grim to end everything on, but maybe we can lighten it up now by doing some silly combat that has a weird death thing behind it all. Regardless, it's time for the Arcadion! Time for Arcadion Raid, so let's go ahead and get on with it. So, we're over here by the Tri-Tails training entrance, and it's Yana. Souls under siege. Yana's face lights up at the sight of you. Hey Rei'tan, you're just the person I wanted to see. Cruiserweight matches have yet to begin, but Nayuni and I have made some breakthroughs in our research about psychonecrosis. Inside, we'll tell you about what we learned. Alright, going in. Alright, Yana and Nayuni. Before diving into the details, perhaps a refresher is in order. It's a rather complicated affair after all. You had barely been crowned champion of the light heavyweight division before our sister Eutrope challenged you. She was intent on claiming your soul as a means that cures psychonecrosis. An illness appears to afflict those who use feral souls to an excessive degree, such as the Arcadion fighters. We learned from Eutrope that that the immortalized who we thought lived in luxury at the upper levels are actually all dead, taken by the disease. Since that revelation, we've looked into alternate ways to cure psychonecrosis, and we finally have some news to share. All thanks to Nayuni. Like Eutrope, she has a sense for electrope technology. She's learned to do all sorts of things from tinkering on her own. Ah, smart little girl. Oh Yana, don't give him the wrong idea. It's the people of Oblivion that we have to thank for our discoveries. I had attempted to access Everkeep's core systems for the information on souls you see. Excuse me? Unsurprisingly, I failed. What's more, an Oblivion member who was monitoring unauthorized access found me. Took me to task, scolding me to never do something so reckless. I explained our predicament, however. She kindly shared research data Oblivion had acquired from Orogenics. Data was quite difficult to parse, but I managed to find some relevant information. Namely, the military was well aware of psychonecrosis, having also sought to use feral souls. Furthermore, they had developed a method to identify the presence of the affliction. That brings us to our next move. Now that we're privy to this method, we feel that we should use it to diagnose other fighters. Deserve to know if they're ill. Yeah, it's not right to leave them ignorant. Glad you agree. I can't sit idly by knowing that they might die. Madam warned us the president doesn't take kindly to those who get in his way. Be extremely unimpressed if we reveal the secret of those you've yet to fight and cause their withdrawal. Of course, you're still liable to incur the president's ire by becoming a grand champion and releasing all the souls in the repository. We should avoid getting in his crosshairs for as long as we can. I propose we approach only those fighters you have already bested, as they are barred from fighting for a time. Wouldn't have an immediate impact on the championship. Still risks, however. Every time our fellow fighters use a feral soul, it brings themselves closer to psychonecrosis, including in a match against you. Which is important to tell them the truth as soon as possible, so we can stop that from happening for good. Knowing what the illness has done to Eutrope feels nothing less than personal. Yeah, you're a good kid. To begin with, let's reveal our truth to Honey. Despite being rivals, we're actually quite close. Just a moment while I call her. Busy as I expected, but she can spare a moment for us. She's on her way here now. Alright, let's just sit and wait. Honey, be lovely. So what's all this about then? I hope it's as urgent as you say it is. Yeah. Let's kind of explain the thing that happened with Utro and... My stars, you're serious, aren't you? Could I be afflicted as well? No, there's a way to diagnose you. Players are designed to monitor the state of the wearer's soul. If we connect yours to a terminal, we can confirm whether there are signs of the disease. Be at ease, Miss Honey. Your soul shows no signs of degradation. Really? Oh, what a relief. I shudder to imagine how I might be affected by such a dreadful disease. Fine too, I suppose. You joined the Arcadion well after I did, after all. Well, I haven't gotten any symptoms yet. Anna was so eager to prove herself, she utilized Pharaoh's stills numerous times when training. When I examined her, we found that she's on the threshold of developing the disease. Oh boy. For mercy's sake, Yana, we're forbidden from training with Pharaoh souls. And knowing what I know now, I'd say it's because the president doesn't want us to die too early. It'd be bad for entertainment. At any rate, neither of us should use Feral Souls again, which means we can't fight in the Arcadion anymore. Alright then, I'll retire. Really? I wasn't expecting you to decide so quickly. Oh, hear this music again. Lovely. While I've graced countless magazine covers and concert stages, never shined so brightly as when I fought in the ring, it's true. But everything I'd done was so that I could bask in the adoration of the people. I couldn't do that if I were dead, now could I? So I'll look for another venue to apply my talents, and you can be sure that I'll succeed, after all. I'm Honey Bee Lovely, the brightest star in the sky. Now then, I'm scheduled to appear on the broadcast, so I must be on my way. Thanks for the warning, my dears. You're lifesavers. This song is going to be buried in my head till the day I die. It really is something else, honey. Oh, darling, darling, darling. Right, that leaves one other fighter I'd like to inform. The Brute Bomber, who you defeated to become the light heavyweight champion. Not exactly friends, but I won't abandon him either. Not likely to answer when called, though, so we'll need to visit him at his home. Residential radius 911. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's check on Brute Bomber. I mean, he's a heel, but... be too bad. Unless the theories that I've been hearing people say are true. I'll keep that thought to myself for now. Regardless. Brunette Shard. Central Sector. And let's get going. I really do love this city. It is so cool looking. But goddamn, am I getting sick of purple. That's kind of funny for me to say, given that purple's one of my favorite colors, but goddamn am I getting sick of it. Actually, you know what? I should put on this glamour. Should fit along with Solution 9 for a little bit. Alright. Here we we are. Let's hope he's willing to hear us out. You're all so cute, I could eat you up. He's got a soft side. Kitties. Why do they flock only to you? It's hardly fair. Well, these are my kittens. If you don't like it, you can go back to your woman. Salt in the wound, will you? I know full well she left me. Come on, little ones, come to me. That man there is Eutrope's. I mean, that's the champion of the Cruiserweight. Oh god, it's her ex! This poses a problem. We can't reveal the truth with him here. What the blazes are you doing here? You want to get your asses kicked? You're Rei'tan, the unenhanced warrior, yes? That's me. The Howling Blade at your service. It's a pleasure to meet you. I hope we have the chance to meet in the ring soon. You'll be the pleasure's all mine. I'm not going to be. Lest you wonder, I do not make a habit of wearing a regulator. My parents didn't believe in using them. Yana and her sisters were raised with similar values, as I recall, before adapting at Eutrope's insistence. However, I still use a regulator in battle like every fighter. Except you. I didn't know the two of you were friends. Surprised that a reviled heel like him and a beloved face like me get along? Truth is, we've known each other since childhood. We just can't seem to be rid of each other. We both couldn't fit into any of the jobs that were introduced to us, and got up to all manner of mischief together. We would have likely carried on that if the president of Ascension Arcadia hadn't come take us in. So it isn't easy being a fighter. I felt like it was our calling. Believe it or not, he used to be so shy he could hardly form a sentence. He became the brute bomber, it's as if he was reborn. Shut up, they don't need to know that! Back, we owe everything to the Arcadion, to the president. That we do. Well, I've seen the kittens as I had I've seen the kittens as I had intended, so I'll take my leave now. Next time, Rei'tan. So, what do you want? Something you need to know. Lies! The president would never! The results of the examination. Afraid his soul's already shown signs of psychonecrosis. What? That's nonsense! Soul's eaten away, it loses its connection to the body, leading to bouts of intense dizziness. Early symptoms of the disease, if left unchecked, the body will continue to weaken until... The Arcadion means a lot. No, it means a lot to me, too. Need to retire. You're already ill. Until we can find a cure, the only way to prevent your condition from worsening is to stop fighting. Enough. I won't listen to any more of your nonsense. Get out of my sight! Oh, looks like someone was listening in. Done what we could. It's up to him what he does now. Let's go home. Oh, poor guy. I actually feel bad for him now. Right. Back to Tri-Tail's training. Oh boy. Which is the fastest way to get to an 8th right from here? I guess... this way? Although... No, not that, not that. I just warped to Solution 9. Would that be faster? I have no idea, but I've made my choice. Let's continue on. We got a raid to get to soon. Alright. Back into the gym. And let's see. Okay, Yana, what do you got? Not only Eutrope, but the Brute Bomber too? We need to find a cure as soon as we can. According to Eutrope, the remedy is an infusion of an extremely dense soul. That's why she targeted you. Data from Orogenics seems to support this, though it was only a hypothesis. The researchers believed reinforcement from a dense soul could be an effective treatment. This isn't the solution we seek. I'll find another way. I'll scour an ocean of data if I have to. Alright? For all her searching, Eutrope could only find the one cure. Still, something about her actions doesn't sit right with me. Eutrope, I know, wouldn't think to save herself at the cost of someone else's life. I help it feel she's hiding something. Hello? Ah, alright, understood. That was Madam. Cruiserweight matches are ready to begin, and he wants us to meet in the green room. Best of luck with your next match, Mr. Rei'tan. Please be safe. Don't worry, I got this. Alright, to the Arcadion. We've got fights to do. Now... right there. Let's get on with it then. Let's get on with it. Alright. The Arcadion. Let me in. Waiting for your arrival, Rei'tan. Allow me to show you to the green room. Ah, he's here at last! Now the party can truly begin! That's better. This drab room was begging for a touch of color. Love your work, by the way. Match with you is sure to be a font of inspiration. We're down to get down, oh you and I. Oh yes we are. Oh, we've got some weirdos. As you have surmised, they are your rivals in the Cruiserweight division, and I understand you're already acquainted with the champion. Given the situation in the realm, you may have doubts about fighting for entertainment, but it's now most of all that the citizens are in need of diversion to help them forget their cares. Counting on you to captivate the audience once more with rousing combat and make the very walls of the Arcadion shake with excitement. Alrighty. Fighters in this division are characters too, eh? But there's far more to them than their showmanship. As you already know, Cruiserweight fighters utilize more potent Pharaoh souls. Their attacks pack a heavier punch. You need to brace yourself and be fully prepared. Alright. The Dancing King. Dancing Queen, ya-da-da-da-da. Alright, let's get on with it. Ready, are you? Good. Let the unstoppable upstart Cruiserweight campaign begin. Alright, let's take a look at your first opponent. The Verdant Reveler, Dancing Green. The shameless playboy who loves partying the night away in pubs and clubs. Even his Arcadion bouts he treats as parties when he's the center of attention. He uses the soul of a terrible toad. He gains heightened physical prowess and seemingly incorporates dance moves into combat. Victory will come down to how well you ride the rhythm. Okay, this is a bop. Your best bet might be to treat the fight as a party as well. Let yourself go with the flow. You might just be surprised by what follows. Now then, go and show that party animal you got moves of your own and seize your first victory in the Cruiserweight division. Let's do this. I'm just grooving. Cruiserweight M1. I guess this is going to be called M5 now. So, Cruiserweight M1. 5 minutes. Okay, shouldn't take long. Going in as Viper. Oh, there we go. Didn't take too long. The tier 2s are usually infamous for being rough, so let's see how this goes. DPS, thank you. Alright, let's boogie.
He's young, he's stylish, and he knows all the moves. The soul of the party and the king of the dance floor, Dancing Green.
Oh, party animal, are ya? Let's see what you got, Magic Man. This is going to be fun. Probably going to get my ass kicked. And...
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
okay,
up with the rhythm?
2 snap twists. 1, 2. Ah, ha,
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
4 snap twists. Oh,
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these.
that was my bad. I was on the wrong side.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Oh boy. I'm definitely not.
In the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
Oh boy.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
I'm guessing we gotta do this. That's fun. Celebrate good times.
Come on, show me your moves.
Oh, this is going to be a weird fight. Two snap twist. 1, 2. I just realized the music's in time with his fight.
You're up, dancers.
Ensemble assemble.
Turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
Are those Afro frogs? What the fuck?
The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Oh, I see. That's the position of the dancers. Woo!
Let's finish with style.
I see now.
Groovy moves. The crowd's loving it. Back to it, dancers.
Frog Tirage. All right.
Show us some electrifying moves.
Okay, I'm getting the rhythm of this fight now. Ah! Well, I haven't died yet. Not for lack of trying.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
No, that was too much for the challenger.
Ow. Okay, that got me. I didn't realize they were doubling up in the center. He's got some moves. Ooh, nice. This is why Disco should say dead, says one of my group members. Oh no, are we doing this again?
I feel the fever coming on again. The Knights reached a fever pitch. All eyes are on Dancing Green. Dance like there's no tomorrow.
I see how this goes. Ooh.
Let's finish with style.
I don't like how close he gets to the top, to the maxed out of that. Perfect groove.
Groovy moves. The crowd's loving it. Come on, show me your moves.
Okay, I'll admit, this is a very fun fight. Hell of a way to start off Tier 1.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Oh boy. 2, 3, 4. And limit break. Disco Infernal.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
Right, what are the middle? What are they doing? And there we go.
The match is decided. Victory goes to the challenger.
Okay, I had a lot of fun with that. Hey. All right. Oh, the Orchestrion roll dropped.
It's all over. Until next time.
Nope, I didn't get it. And there we go. Am I going to get anything else? Nope. Alright, that was one hell of a first match. Anna? Well fought, Rei'tan. With this victory, you've proven yourselves a force to be reckoned with in the Cruiserweight division. Alright. And Art at War. Right then, let's ride the waves of this momentum towards our next victory. Here is your next opponent. Fighter who lives and breathes art. She uses her ring as the gallery. Sugar Riot. What the heck? Before coming to the Arcadion, she was a graffiti artist, you see. Most of the graffiti you see in Solution 9 was either by her or by those imitating her style. By injecting herself with the soul of a deadly pudding, she's able to concoct special paint that can cause actual change to reality, even the ring itself. To her, fighting is a medium for her art, a means of expressing yourself. Imagination is boundless, and you'll have to take care not to be overwhelmed, staying calm no matter what she throws at you. If you can manage that, I'm sure you'll overcome Sugar Riot. Continue on your way to the top of the Cruiserweight division. Okay, this song really threw me for a fucking loop. Wow. They are going crazy with the soundtracks in this trial. So, heck yeah. Well, let's not keep anyone waiting. M2. Alrighty. God, this game is amazing sometimes. Sometimes every turn is a fucking left, and we still end up going to Awesome Town. Oh, there we go. Getting right into it.
Her studio and reality. She's a rebel with a cause who captivates all with her illusions. Sugar Riot!
Art at War, Sugar Riot. Yeah, I'm thinking Splatoon with this one, really. Heck yeah! Let's do this. Oh, she's even got her own decal. Alright, 10 seconds. The song's growing on me.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
Alright. Raid wide.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Single style. Bombs. Okay. Oh! Oh, fuck.
Sugar Riot brings her work to life.
Those have a big AoE. Flying bombs. Oh. 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 Oh, that's mean. That is mean. And arrows, gotta find the safe spot. Single style. Oh, okay.
What's your favorite color?
Okay, this one's weird.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Okay, she's painting a desert.
Goodness! The ring is
want a little more sunshine.
Layer. Pushing heat saps your strength.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Oh, there's a dot going on now.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
Oh. Getting Tender Valley vibes.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
What are you adding now? Oh.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
Oh boy. Oh. I don't think we're surviving this one. Are we? Tanks? Help?
What's your favorite color?
All right.
When you can't decide on one thing.
Oh no.
What do you think of this?
Okay, that's a normal bomb. Flying bomb over there. Whew.
What do you say to a refreshing river escape?
All right, there's that. All right, there are bridges.
Dear river, how charming. The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Taste of Thunder. Oh.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Oh boy.
It's no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
A thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy. How frightening.
I have it. Some destruction to facilitate deconstruction.
Okay.
A massive raging storm. I hope you hold your parasols.
Oh. Oh, that's just an insta-kill. Oh, and it's moving. Oh, and then it's moving back. Oh, shit.
The challenger's down.
LB. Okay.
When you can't decide on one thing. What do you think of this?
Ow. Okay, this is going to take a while to get right. Alright, what'd she paint this time? Oh, this again. Don't stack the stacks! And, whew! Why is it the level 2s are so fucking insane? First Honeybee and now Sugar Riot. Alright, which way is it moving? Oh boy. Well, I've only died once, so I'm learning to fight.
When you can't decide on one thing.
Wait.
What do you think of this?
Okay. Once I learn this fight, I'll be better at it, but whew. Oh. GG all. Whew. Alrighty.
Victory goes to the challenger.
There we go. Da 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 da. One thing's for certain, the Arcadion raids have hands, baby. Hands.
It's all over.
Alright, give me something. There we go. That's it for me. And, oh boy, I can see why Yoshi P was saying you might not like her. But I kind of did. That was fun. As an artist myself, I love it. Well done, Rei'tan. I knew you could do it. Next match will be against the Cruiserweight Champion himself, but seeing as we have a bit of time, there's something I'd like to tend to first. I want to tell Dancing Green and Sugar Riot about psychonecrosis, see if they developed any symptoms. We have to save them too if we can. Right? Right. I've borrowed Naomi's terminal, so we'll perform the examination here in this room. Just third, I've already checked for listening devices. You should be here any moment now. What's this about, baby? Are we having a party here? If that's the case, I'll excuse myself. I'm rather keen to give form to the inspiration you've given me. Let's go ahead and just talk about the issues. I'm relieved to say that you haven't manifested the disease yet. You're both dangerously close to doing so. One more feral soul injection could push you beyond the brink. I stop fighting in the Arcadion. Whoa, talk about a downer, baby. It's all very sudden. I struggle to accept it, but for both you and Honey to retire, there must be truth to your words. It's no easy thing to retire, I know, but for your own safety, I ask that you give it careful consideration. Well? Made up my mind. I'll retire. This doesn't leave the room, but I've always struggled to play the part of Dancing Green. To maintain the persona of a party animal, I've had to spend night after night out on the town. When I'm not doing that, I'm practicing dance in the studio. Utterly exhausting, soul-crushing. Pushed through all it because I didn't want to disappoint the fans. This revelation sets me free. Dancing used to be my passion. Perhaps I can learn to love it again. I always thought you were a genuine party animal living only to revel. It was actually a burden on your shoulders. Ring has been my precious studio. Saddening to think that I won't be able to step into it again. But it was on the streets that I started plying my craft. Revelation might be a sign to tell me to go back to my roots. I'll do just that. Go back to a time when the whole city was my studio. Walls my canvas. Truth be told, seeing you fight without a feral soul helped me realize that maybe it's alright to just be myself. Hey, good for you. I'm relieved. Thank you for listening. We'd rather not die, of course, and it's you we have to thank for warning us. We're liable to attract suspicion if we stay here too long. We'll discuss when to break the news to management at a later time. Thankfully, those two have other places to employ their talents, like Honey. Brute Bomber and the Howling Blade, however, the Arcadion is everything. It isn't easy for them to retire this. I know better than most, but it's a matter of life and death. Well, it's going to be rough for them, that's for sure. But, yeah. I think we're going to go ahead and call the episode off here. We'll finish off the, Oh, I didn't realize her street paint actually stays in here. That's cute. We'll finish off the rest of the Arcadion wing in the next episode. So, till then, this has been Ray, signing out. Later, guys, and have a good day.